I've seen more than you could possibly imagine. People die in so many different ways, but I've never had to do the things that I've had to do here.
Now, we first introduced you to Kelly Sosa last month. She is a UNM hospital COVID ward nurse who has been on those front lines of this pandemic. Her boyfriend is actually a Bernalillo County firefighter and EMT. And like many, COVID has gotten in the way of a lot of plans this year. But he was determined to make sure one thing did not get postponed again. Here's Joy Wang.
Go get it. Go get it.
You can't see Bernalillo County firefighter Seferino Vigil, but you can hear how nervous he is.
What does she look like? Curly hair. Curly hair. Ask her if she's Kelly.
Because in just a few moments, the love of his life is about to get a big surprise.
And everything keeps on getting in the way. But I wasn't going to let it get in the way anymore.
And by everything, he means a global pandemic that's changed all our lives and put a lot more stress on first responders like Vigil and UNM hospital COVID ward nurse Kelly Sosa.
It's been a hard time for both of us.
So just before Christmas, he and his firefighter buddies came up with a plan.
It had been a super busy day at work, and one of my friends told me that I needed to go help her pick up some food that one of her patients' family brought for the unit. And I was like, okay. So we walk down, and then we get out there, and I see the ambulance, and I see the fire vehicle in front, and I said, oh, hey, my boyfriend works for Bernalillo County Fire. That's their truck.
Little did she know, her boyfriend was inside waiting to pop the question.
We're standing there, and I'm waiting, and I said, what are we doing? And she said, well, we're actually coming to pick up a VIP patient. The EMT from the fire department comes up to me and he says, are you Kelly? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, I need you at the back of the rig. And I'm thinking, what in the world is going on? I went to the back of the ambulance and I saw him inside the ambulance, and probably a million things were going through my head. I got so scared.
What are you doing?
When she approached the ambulance, it was like tunnel vision. That tunnel opened up to her just smiling, and that just made it a little more easy to ask the question.
Weird. COVID's been messing up everything. We're trying to get this accomplished. I want to ask you for a hand in marriage and be mine forever. Will you marry me?
Of course I will, Brett.
I want to kiss you so bad.
A perfect proposal. Even COVID couldn't mess up.
Every time I look into her eyes, my heart races. I mean, I've never really felt like that before in my life.
I come home crying a lot of times, and he's so supportive, and he listens to me, and sometimes he cries with me.
But this time, these tears are happy.
We're going to get through this all together.
And there's still hope. There's still love.
Joy Wang, KOB 4.